yeah, I always feel that, there's always more I want from life and more I want to give to life. And I guess has to be a point in your life where you decide to put your foot down and just, try it. I think the most important part and the biggest factor that helped me is just believing that I could do more and believing, there is more for me and just
Yeah.
having a positive mind. There's always going to be negativity in life, but if you keep a positive mind and you go through something, you always learn something, you always progress, even if you don't get what you want at the time. If you actually look at what happened, you actually learn something new and you
Yeah.
can't by experience, you only gain it.
Okay. So what were some of those challenges? What were some of those challenges that you had along the way, growing up? Obviously, without your dad. Um, how did you feel?
I felt, to be honest, I felt like I had lost identity because I didn't know, I wanted to know who my dad was, and I didn't get a chance to really, grow up to know him because he died when I was 8. He passed away when he was 43. So I think that played a big factor. I started blaming, you know, a lot of things on not having a dad. That the reason why I wasn't focused in school because my dad wasn't there for me, or the reason why I haven't got money is because my dad died, and
Yeah,
all the money's gone. So all those things played a big factor on my life throughout work, relationships. It was up to me to correct those, and I did. And that's the most important thing. As long as you believe there's more and you try, you can get there.
yeah. Okay, great. So tell me a little bit more about some of the breakthroughs that you would have, because obviously you also are an actor. How did that come about?
I guess as a kid, I've always, been into my movies. Like, I've always dreamt to be somebody else because I didn't like the life that I had at the time. So I've always been a dreamer. I think it's an important factor to have a dream, but also it's important to chase the dream because what's between you and your dreams is action. And I guess when I decided to actually take an acting course, I actually tried my hand at acting and it went well, but it wasn't going as I expected. So
Mm,
I reevaluated myself, said, what do I need to get to be a better actor? And I realized I have to do a course. So when I did this course was probably one of the biggest breakthroughs of my life because it really brought a lot of things forward that I kept hidden. Because when
mm,
you're acting, you have to be realistic, and a lot of these emotions are real. So
yeah,
it really basically made me realize who I was. I'm comfortable in my own skin, where I'm going, and it made me appreciate my life and the little things a lot more. And that's something that you need to do if you want to proceed. If you want to progress, you have to appreciate what you have. Otherwise, how could you appreciate what you're going to get if you don't appreciate what you have?
yeah,
Like as they say, love begins within,
yeah,
and charity begins
absolutely.
at home.
Yeah.